What is going on, guys? Sinister here, back with another Madden 18 Cleveland Browns rebuild, and we are in season 3, I believe. Pretty sure season 3. That'll say in the title. I'll get it right by then. And this is what our team is looking like after the offseason. I already did the XP upgrades and stuff. Actually, I didn't do the offensive line because now that I'm noticing that Zietler, because it doesn't matter with them. I wait a while for the offensive line because the awareness will only go up by one. Like one awareness will cost like 3,500 for Zietler, and it just won't do anything, so it's pointless. I let it build up for a little bit. But the other players I did and got their awareness and all that good stuff. So we're looking at Kaiser. Duke is not going to start over McCaffrey. I'll adjust that real quick. Hopkins, Golden Tate at the 2, Corey Coleman at the 3, and Josh Gordon at the 4, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. He'll still get some catches, obviously, because we double on Hopkins and he'll be available when he'll come in. Offensive line looking solid per usual, and Joke went up to a 90. This is the thing about tight ends. Tight ends have big years in the game, and then they just progress nicely, and then you put all their points into awareness, and it progresses even nicer. So he's 23, I think, 24 in this game, and he's already 90 overall. And Joku's going to be a beast for years to come, but we got Selleck as a backup now, so good solid backup there. Calvin Pry, we need to get help free and free safety, and that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'll get into that in a second. Jabril Peppers went up to an 81, which is nice. Collins, Shazier, and Kirksey. Look at that linebackers. And the backups aren't bad now. We got Cody Barwin, I believe is his name. Lawrence Timmons, and Joe Schobert, kind of. He probably should be over here with Collins, but it is what it is. Actually, no, Cody Barwin should be over here with Collins because he's the left linebacker. Let's take a look at that as well. Jamal Taylor went up to an 84. He went from like an 80 to an 84, or an 81 to an 84. Thought he was going to go further than that. He should have. He had a great year. But this is Madden. So, whatever. He's still going to go up a little bit more, hopefully, throughout the season. Artie Burns didn't go anywhere. He stayed with an 80. So, quarterbacks didn't go up as much as I'd like. Defensive line looked pretty nice. Garrett has an 88. AJ Houston, our backup, has an 80. Second-year guy. Ogba, and he's also backing up. So, gonna be nice. I actually might just start him since he is a rookie and have Ogba be the backup. So we'll switch that up real quick. And that is the team. We'll go ahead and adjust it real quick, and then I'll go and make the trade that I was talking about, hopefully. Where's the depth chart? And I'll talk to you about right now. There's a couple players I'm looking for. There's not a lot of great free safeties in this game, overall-wise. But there wasn't. Who was it? It was on the defense. But, yeah, what was I getting to? I completely forget now. Wow. Okay, well that didn't affect it much, but regardless, actually, why is he better as the backup? Like, why does his overall just change? But I'm gonna go ahead and start him because I think he has a better shot. I don't know. He's only at I really want to see what Ogba does. We'll keep him as the backup. But I was gonna do something to the corners too. I believe, was it safeties? I don't know. There was another move I was going to make, and I got sidetracked because I was trying to tell a story while adjusting the line. Oh, it was the linebackers. I'm pretty sure. I think, yeah. Because I don't want him as a backup. I wanted Cody Barwin as a backup. And then I wanted Schobert as the backup to Kirksey. There we go. Alright, so now we're good. Now into my... I actually put Timmons in as a backup. He jumps up with overall right there. Hell yeah. Okay. Story. Oh, the safety. Safety is what I was talking about. Well, now we're getting into that, so I can just tell that as we go. We're going to trade for safety. There's not a lot of safeties, elite ones, in this game overall-wise. There's two that I really, really want, and I want to try to get. One being Tyrann Mathieu. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm going to try. And the other being... forget. It'll catch my eye when I go through the roster. I completely forget who it was. We're going the wrong way. I know I can't get Tyrann Mathieu. I know it, but I'm gonna try. Okay, it's free safety. There we go. What do they need? I could give up Joe Thomas to get him. Is this the moment in time where I give up Joe Thomas? I don't wanna. I can't. The Browns fan in me will not let me do it. He's ending his career here. I'm not going to do it. I refuse. Who can I give up, though? I don't not giving him Myles Garrett. Like, I don't have any positions that they really want. Let me just see the best players I'm willing to give up. First one that comes to mind is, I could give up this fullback though, because didn't I rip off I got DeMarco Murray from him. I don't know. Let's just see. We'll do a fullback and a first-round pick, and let's see if that works. If it worked, I cheated the game. But whoa, that is way too close. All right, so we're getting Tyrann Mathieu. I don't even care who the other guy was. Give him a first and see, and here we go. I knew it was going to happen. The plethora of 3rd and 4th round picks that I secured are going to help me get Tyrann Mathieu right now. That's crazy. All right, so it's got to be a 3rd. Can I do a 2nd and a 3rd then? Let me try that. Do a 2nd and a 3rd. Can I keep the 1st? I'll gladly give up a 1st for Tyrann, but if I don't have to... I didn't have to, baby. I only gave up a 2nd round pick. I don't even care about the 3rd because we got plenty of more, and they're going to be traded at some point as well. We got Tyrann Mathieu, baby. I cheated Madden. I don't care. Whatever. This is Madden, baby. Fix your game if you don't want me to do stupid stuff like that. Tyrann Mathieu, welcome to the team. The team is set. The team is set for the next 3 years. Well, this year included. So this year and 2 more years. After that, you know, Golden Tate's going to be getting an age. Joe Thomas is going to be getting an age. We're going to need to be making some adjustments. We'll still have the young pieces, but we won't be... It sucks because during that 3 years, my young pieces will be entering their prime. So I'll have to go and try to find replacements for those veterans, but regardless, we'll still be good. I think we're set now. We got the lineup. Let's check it out. Let me go make sure that he's in there. We got to find a new fullback. I guess I don't have to. Nah, actually, shit, he's our backup tight end. We'll just put him in a fullback. He looks pretty nice. Free safety. Honey Badger, baby. Now let's check out the return game because we got returner. You're seeing the theme here. All these players I'm wanting to get. I wanted McCaffrey. I wanted Tyrann Mathieu. That's it. Just McCaffrey, Mathieu, elite returners. Injuries are off now, so I don't got to worry about him getting jacked up in the return game. And I guess we'll keep McCaffrey as a punt returner. Brian Quigley. 3rd down back. Should be Duke. Make sure it is him. I want him to get some time as well. Actually, Duke's going to get his time regardless. Let's keep McCaffrey as the 3rd down back. And that's the team. We're set. Let's get through this preseason and start getting into the next season. Injuries, don't worry about no more. Did I just hit improve team? I think I did. I went too far there. Yeah. Oh, I went too far there. Wow, I wasn't paying attention whatsoever. Preseason, week 1. We get the victory. That's a good sign. I don't think I'll have enough XP to do adjustments after. I mean, I might be able to. I'll check. A tie. How do you tie? This is like the 2nd or 3rd tie we've had so far in this rebuild. Like, I've seen a lot of that in Madden. 1-1-1. Cut 8 players. This is going to be easy. It's probably going to be everybody I don't want. And I'm going to do it my way, though. Quarterbacks, I got 3. I'm fine with those 3. Running backs, you gone. You gone. You 2 stay. You got to stay. You gone. You gone. I like Shelton Gibson. He came out of West Virginia. I'm keeping him on the team. Lacey Richardson's young. You're young, but I kind of want you gone. Yeah, I don't need you on the team. Set the valve. I'd like to keep. Oh, we got way too many tight ends. All right, you need to go. You need to go. Well, I don't want to cut Seth the valve. I'm keeping him. I only need to cut 1 more player, so let me just find. I got some bad corners on the team. There we go. Found one. All right, done cutting. Wow, that just sounded so bad. Done cutting players from my roster, and let's see if we can't. We're gonna finish off. Hopefully, we finish off 1-1 and 2. I hope we tied that game, but we'll never know because I'm not gonna go check. I'm worried about the regular season. Christian McCaffrey is available to play again. I don't know when he ever got hurt, unless that was a lingering injury from last season, but it shouldn't be. I don't know, but he's playing. That's all I care about. Game 1, Cincinnati Bengals. Let's make sure the team's in line. Just double check, Kaiser. All right, we're looking good. I don't want to mess this up with some shit, man. Look at that defense now. That defense, just Tyrann Mathieu makes it so much better. Our defensive line's not there yet. It's super young. It'll get there. It just needs a little more time. But Garrett's already there. But Shelton and Ogba, they'll come. They'll come. Their time's coming. Rivalry game. It's not against Pittsburgh. We played Pittsburgh game 1 the last 2 years. We lose. That's not good. I want to look at how that game went before we check that out. Only by 3 points, though. Let's see. Let's see what went wrong. Kaiser had a balling game, though. It wasn't his fault. Good lord. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing again. I'm clicking on the wrong thing all throughout. Where do we want to go? Schedule, not stat. I mean, stats would have worked, but this is just a lot easier. All right, so we got 1 pick. Kaiser threw a pick too. But Kaiser balled out. He got sacked 7 times though. That's not good. But he was pass heavy. How many balls did he throw? 39. He completed 58% of his passes. Giovanni Bernard went off on us. Absolutely went off. So that's where it killed us. McCaffrey did not have a good game. Go figure. Corey Coleman had a wonderful game. 6 catches, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. My goodness. Njoku got a touchdown. Hopkins had some decent yardage. And Josh Gordon got himself another touchdown. So everybody chipped in that I wanted to. Golden Tate didn't have himself too bad of a game either. So passing game's looking nice. Running game, 4 players in double-digit tackles though. 2 tackles for a loss goes to Myles Garrett. We also had 2 sacks. Sack for Shelton and Kirksey. And the 1 pick goes to Lawrence Timmons. Okay, so game 1 didn't look too bad. I just think it was a good rivalry Ohio game, and Cincinnati get the better of us. Really, there is no home team in that situation because you go to a game, I know from experience, and it's just mixed with Bengals and Browns fans. So, I'm not too worried about that. We got a media question, though. Okay, many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season, but things did not come together. How do you avoid that again this season? Well, we have a better team overall. That's how we avoid it. Yeah, forget about last season. This is a different team. There we go. So we got to make the playoffs, though, because if we miss it, that's minus 15% on probably, I didn't see what it was, probably like a roster approval rating or something. So we got to win, but we got the Titans here. And the weekly training, I'm not worried about that. I already said. So we'll get through week 1. Let's see what we got working with us. And we go ahead and pick up the victory there, so that's good. Golden Tate wants to come back. I'm not going to... I was about to say some really gay shit there. And I caught it. I ain't letting the internet meme me. But we're going to wait before I sign Golden Tate. Is basically what it was translated to. But because I don't really want to resign him because he is 31. And hopefully Corey Coleman will be able to step in by then. JC Treader I'd like back though, but he's not progressing and he is approaching 28, so I'm going to take a look at that as well, and we can't negotiate the rest. But we got some big re-signings we need to do after this season, so I'm going to let it play out before I even get into that. Because this season may indicate that we let all of them players go. So, scouting I'm not worried about yet. Next game. Oh, I want to check out that game yet, but we'll check out double games back to back. We won that one too, so we won 2 in a row after starting off 0-1. Go check out how that went both games. 21-13 against the 49ers, and I forget who we played. Was it the Rams? The Rams? Titans. 27-26, so a 1-point victory there. Not a big margin. Let's take a look how we did. Kaiser had himself 2 touchdowns, and we picked off Mariota 3 times. Only got sacked once instead of 7, which is nice. The run game. Let's see if we didn't give up. Okay, McCaffrey had himself a better game. Almost 100, 4.2 average. Derrick Henry didn't go anywhere, and Deshaun Ivey didn't have himself too good of a game. Duke Johnson had nice, averaged almost 5 yards a carry. He only rushed the ball 6 times, and 2 of them were for touchdowns. I'll take it. That's a good backup right there. Receiving. Nah, I don't care about the Titans. Njoku. Coleman had himself a touchdown. And Kaiser just kind of divvied it up between everybody. Well, which isn't the worst thing. If we're winning, I'm not too worried about it. I'd like to see, like, Hopkins get, a lot more done, but it's whatever. If we're winning, hopefully their overalls will go up as well. And Josh Gordon got another touchdown. So, remember when I said Josh Gordon will get his 2 games in, and he's got 2 touchdowns. And I think he has 2 receptions. So, he's just being used in the red zone for that you know, size, speed, leaping ability of his. And I will take it because he's getting involved. I didn't even look at the defense, but I'm not too worried about it. We got another game here. Was that against the Bengals? Was that the right game? Did I do the right game? Yeah, I did, because I remember Mariota. It just resets and goes back to the first one there. It was hovered over the Bengals when I exited that, and I was like, what? Kaiser, okay, so no picks. Pretty productive game. We sacked. Oh, okay, so we got a rookie, not a rookie, second-year quarterback, Brody Bueller. It's going to be the new quarterback for the 49ers. Run game. There we go, McCaffrey. 4.6, 101 yards. He didn't have a fumble, but it is what it is. Duke didn't have any touchdowns, but he averaged 5.2 on the ground. All right, 98 yards for Hopkins, 83 for Tate. This is kind of what I expected every game to go. 8 receptions, 98 yards. 5 receptions, 58, 83 yards. 3 receptions, 41 yards. You know, goes down the line. You get Njoku, and then Njoku be the touchdown man. Gordon get his when need be. Hey, and then I was going to say McCaffrey do like third down running back shit, and he does third down running back shit and gets a receiving touchdown. So there we go. I actually want to look at the defense this time. Shazier, 15 tackles. There we go. That's what I like to see. We also got 1 sack for Collins, and Shazier and Shelton split on another one. Joe Hayden got a pick. Welcome back to the team, baby. Any touchdowns? No defensive touchdowns. So that was game 3 so far. I think we're about 15 minutes into this video. I'll go to the bye week, actually, because I think it's like a couple weeks away. Well, we'll see how the season goes, maybe. I don't know. Bengals tied. I just saw that, though. They're 2-0-1. That's going to be interesting. We need to win. We need to win. Especially since we lost to them. We definitely need to win game 2. I gave up a second and a third. I have a first rounder. So let me scout some first rounders real quick. Let me look at the defensive line, because it could be improved. Doesn't need to be, but it could be. That's our like 1 weak spot right now. Not bad, not bad. We'll keep an eye on him. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna mark him. I like that. First rounders. What about defense tackles? Okay, so we got a couple here. I mean, if one is better than Shelton, I have to play them. I like Shelton, but you know, I'm trying to win this rebuild. So both of them had like actually identical stats, except pursuit over power moves. But we got one more to do here. And okay, so I think I'm done scouting. Linebackers I'm not worried about. Cornerbacks, we'll just get the first rounders out of the way. All of them, I don't even care what the ratings are, because we could always use some of them, because corners don't progress well in Madden whatsoever, and it's very, very stupid. I don't like it, but what did we get from the first rounders? I like him. Good press, which is a nice attribute to have, and good man. I want to mark him. The rest, not the greatest, but not the worst. So it is what it is. Week 4. Let's go ahead and see what we do against the Rams here. 2-1 against 2-1. Los Angeles to Cleveland, and we get the loss. So that sucks. But let's look at what the division's doing. Shit. Pittsburgh has to play still, unless they had their bye. We got advanced the week, and they got that tie, so we're dead last in the division, but that's okay. It's early. Teams got to click. Go ahead and see what we did. What was the score? 34 to what? I didn't see. 34 to 24. So the Rams, I think, are pretty solid right now in this game, so I'm not too mad about that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Rams got Drew Brees. Never mind. I'm not worried about it. They were the one who signed it. Drew Brees had a 150 quarterback rating. He just annihilated us. 82, Jesus. Okay, so that's why they won. All right, makes sense. Kaiser did good, though. He got sacked 3 times. Not too bad. He only had 1 touchdown, though. McCaffrey had a relatively okay, kind of normal running back game. Duke Johnson had 2 touchdowns again. He's our touchdown maker. I think it's like his 5th or 6th of the season. Golden Tate had a nice game. Hopkins got a touchdown. And really all it stood out for right there. On the defensive side, 14 tackles for Shazier. Balling out again. 2 tackles for loss for Shelton and 1 each for Peppers and Garrett. See some sacks. Garrett and Collins split one. I don't think we had any interceptions because he was like perfect. He being Drew Brees. Do we get any returns? Any touchdowns there? Haven't been checking that. Oh no, but Tyrann Mathieu had a nice kick return. McCaffrey had a nice overall. So, oh no, our bye week is not coming up for a while. I completely misread that. We're down here to week 10, so this might be the last of it. We got through 4 weeks. We got to do all that preseason and I think some of the off season. So I think it'll be good for this video. But yeah, I like the team. It's gonna take some time to click, obviously. And once Kaiser has like 5,000 XP to spend almost. So throughout the season, now that I'm in control of the experience, these players are gonna slowly be getting better, and we're gonna be winning some games. So hopefully playoffs this year, and hopefully if playoffs go well, we can actually might be able to win. If Kaiser develops well enough, and so does McCaffrey, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to win. We might need to make some defensive line adjustments if we want that to happen, but I'll see how the season goes. If the season goes really well, I'll trade some picks for some defensive line help, some veteran help. So that's going to wrap it up for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe if you already aren't. And until next time, peace.